All right, boys, this is probably the first video that you're gonna probably see a thumbnail with my white hair. But gosh, bro, I'm so like cooked right now. Like my lip hurts so bad. Ow, bro. And I've just been messing with it all day. I'm not on purpose. Like literally when I talk, my teeth just naturally hit this part of my lip and it hurts so bad. But anyways, today is a Tuesday and it's currently 4:30 right now, so we still have kind of a lot of the day to go, but I think I might be going to work tomorrow, so it might be a shorter day than I think. But in the whole month of April, it's literally the 15th, like, oh, it's the 14th, but it's basically, we're halfway through April already. And the beginning of April was kind of busy. You know, we had prom, we had a couple birthdays, we had Easter, we had all this other stuff. And now it's kind of the slower part of April. And I told myself at the beginning of April what I wanted to do. And I wanted to get 1,000 users. I wanted to make $1,500 in revenue. And we're currently halfway through, and I don't even have $500 in revenue. I don't even have 500 users. I don't even have 400 users. So I have 15 days to close that gap, and that doesn't seem super attainable. Also, mentally, I just have not been like in the state of mind to manifest. I don't know why. But like recently I've been in a new chapter, I think. Like this journey has taken me through multiple different chapters of like just obsessed, super passionate about everything. And then it took me through a different chapter that was about a different thing, and then this and then that. And you know, there was a chapter when my parents were gone and it was just me and my brother here for 2 weeks, and there's a chapter when, you know, they got back, and now I feel like there's a new chapter. I don't even understand it. It's kind of like the summer chapter, but it feels like I am mentally not as present anymore. I don't know how to describe it, but it just feels like, wow, bro. It feels like there's not enough time in the day for me to be bored enough to understand where I am mentally and grow from that point. I don't even know how to say it. Like my little whiteboard over there. You see these boxes? Therefore, every Sunday I check a box, and I think I missed 2 Sundays, and I didn't even realize it until like yesterday. And so I gotta figure out how many Sundays I missed, and I gotta recheck those. And you know, there's just a couple of different goals that I've written down on the right side that are just completely like kind of old. Like the $500 mark, I haven't finished yet. The 200 user mark, I have finished. The 5 UGC videos with over 1,000 views each, I'm pretty sure I've crossed that mark. 1,000 users, haven't crossed that. 500 followers on an account, I haven't crossed that. And then 15 creators, I'm not even going in that direction anymore. So, you know, kind of old goals. And I mean, I have written down like a good, I don't know, like 5 to 10 pages in the past 2 days manifesting, but I haven't really sat down with myself and like understand where I want to be. Like right now, I feel like super content. I feel super happy. I feel like I'm kind of where I want to be. The summer's starting to, you know, come around and heat up everything. I have more money than I've ever had in my bank account right now. I have an app that's like currently running for me and making money a little bit. And like I feel like everything's pretty good. Like yeah, I would want to probably work out more, and I'd want to, you know, see my girlfriend a little bit more, and I'd want to um you know, be out in the summer more and go golfing and everything like that. But regardless, like I'm not really doing much negative things, and I think that I haven't really found a need to have a lot of money recently either. And I don't really know where all that's coming from, but I feel like even just a week ago I was in a completely different mindset. And so I don't know what it's going to take. I don't know if going to work tomorrow and coming back is going to put me in a new field of something, but I feel like I'm more of like the center of attention right now in my life, and like less of like a side character. I don't know how to explain it, but currently I'm trying to formulate a system for the first time in April right now. Halfway into April, I'm currently doing the system, which is something that I was trying to do at the beginning of April. At the beginning of April, my strategy was to make viral videos, record myself making, recreating viral videos and trying to make it go viral, but showing my app somehow in there. And I realized I have this quote in my shower that says something the version of myself that has it and that is doing it to the level that I want to be doing it at would not be doing something that he couldn't sustain or be comfortable doing. And that's so real to me, because if you truly imagine the version of yourself that's already out there, that has everything you already want, you could envision the steps that he's taking and what he's doing exactly to be where he is. And that's exactly what you need to do in order to close that gap between that person and the other person. It's the law of attraction, really. And so I asked myself, I was like, would the future version of myself that has everything already be doing anything that I currently couldn't do? And I was like, no. The future version of myself wouldn't be doing anything that he couldn't sustain. And I just think there's something I could do right now that, as long as I be consistent doing it, it is comfortable and easy to do and will get me to where I want to be. But I just don't know it yet. And so instead of I just got a comment on one of my last YouTube videos is a question mark. I don't know, but instead of posting videos, I decided that was just too hard for me. I'm not much of an extrovert, and I'm not really good at posting content in general, and I think it would just be very, very draining, even with the power of manifestation. And so I was like, instead, what I can do, what I've kind of already been doing, I posted a handful of slideshows, trying to basically copy a concept, and that's what I can do. I can literally just create slideshows with high quality pictures that are based off of high quality examples that are already on TikTok, and then I can post them, and boom, now I can actually post 25 videos, 40 videos a day, and have them all scheduled out, and know that the videos are going to get at least 1,000 views, if not more, and then have my app perfectly positioned in one of the slides, looking organic, and so that people can ask what is this app called, and then boom, at the end of the day, I have 20 to 30,000 organic views going to 20 different slideshows throughout the day. Not each, but combined 20 to 30K views. And those are all new followers, people that haven't followed me before, never seen my content. 30K people, and they're all scrolling through and they're seeing this slide, and so yeah, that's exactly what I've tried to do, and I've tried to figure out is how can I make this as easy as possible with while still being as quality as it needs to be in order to be where I want to be with it. You know what I'm saying? So I've already had people come to me about the slideshows and ask what is that app called? They literally commented it. And so I know that it has a potential to do well. I think it's just a matter of how good can I make the slideshows and how many can I post, And so what I've done is, my idea at this point is to go scroll on TikTok every day and find a few, viral slideshows that have already gone viral, and basically take them and send them from whatever account I'm on to my main account that's on my laptop currently, because I can't switch from accounts on my laptop. I just have one account on my laptop. And I send that video from whatever account I am on my phone to my laptop. And then on my laptop, I can save the video and then go to Snaptic Downloader right here. And then I can paste the link in there, and I can download the clips of the images in the slideshow. And then I can basically take those images and then throw them into Nano Banana Pro here. And I can use my characters from all 5 TikTok accounts, and I can basically recreate each picture of the slideshow, but with a new person. So it looks like it's a new piece of content, but it's the same exact text and it's the same exact background and everything. And then I can basically combine all the new pictures that I just recreated together into a folder, and I can save that folder to my laptop as a zip folder, and then I can send that folder to my phone. And then from my phone, I can go to TikTok Studio and I can take those new clips and I can literally just immediately paste them in and then schedule them to be posted. And then I just keep doing that all day, all day, all day. So I find five viral slideshow videos in the day, and then I take those 5 videos, I send them to my one account, and then I am on my one account on my laptop, and then I take this link, that link, this link, this link, and that link, and then I throw them into Snaptake Downloader. I download all the photos, which is probably like 50 photos in total, and then I basically say like, okay, for the first concept, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this character and I'm going to recreate every single slide in this concept with this new character. And then I'm going to do that for all the characters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I have 5 slideshows based on this concept. And I take like what? Let's say there's 5 slides in this concept. Now I have 5 times 5 because I have 5 creators and 5 slides, 25 slides that I just created with this concept. And I send like those 25 slides in batches of 5, like folders of 5 for each video to my phone. And then I take those 5 videos that are in this batch, this batch, this batch, this batch, and I go to my TikTok Studio account on my phone, and I can take this batch, and then I'll go to that account on my phone, and then I'll post it, and I'll say, post this at 5:30. And then I'll go to my other account, and I'll take this new batch with this character, and I'll post it, let's say 5:32. It doesn't matter, 5:30 again if I want to. It's a separate account. And then now I have 5 accounts with 5 videos that are being automatically posted from noon to like 7 p.m. every single day. And every video is a brand new TikTok video based on a viral TikTok concept. And it includes my app somewhere in those slides. And now I have 20, 30,000 organic views every day across all 5 accounts, maybe even 10 accounts if I wanted to, that are going viral, and they're creating me app downloads and making me money. It's just a little bit of a friction type of a system because like you have 5 different creators, you have to like recreate the slides, and then you have to like batch them into folders, and you have to send them to your phone, and then you have to like schedule them out, and you have to figure out like, once you send one batch to your phone, you have to like say, okay, this is the batch that I'm going to post with this account, and I can't get this batch confused with any of the videos from this batch. And it's just kind of difficult. My lip is hurting me so bad right now. But yeah, that's my strategy. I've had multiple creators posting for me before, and they've gotten me quite a few downloads and money throughout the last month, and it's been pretty good. But then I fired all of them because I was paying them too much money and I was unprofitable. And now I think that I was paying them like $10 a video, and now I'm going to be paying them $0 a video, and I'm going to get twice the amount of views that they were ever getting. And I'm going to post, like, they would post 5 videos in a week. I'm going to post 5 videos in a day, So, like, imagine, like, what? They created me 1 or 2 downloads that converted every day. Let's say an AOV of about, like, $34. Then let's just 5x that real quick, because I have 5 different accounts that are posting 5 videos a day on. They're getting double the views every video that the old videos were getting, and I'm not paying them any money. That's going to be amazing. And so I'm telling you, bro, as soon as I get this system up and running and I have it routined out, and I have literally like hundreds of videos scheduled out like days in advance, we're going to be popping off, bro. It's going to be so good. I'm going to be buying a Mustang here soon. I'm going to be heading out. I'm going to literally make a video. It's going to be like day what? It's going to be, so day 105 today. It's going to be day like April, May, June. It's going to be day 152. And it's gonna be me going to Outback Steakhouse or Lucky 32 or something like that. And I'm gonna have a murdered out Mustang. I'm gonna be taking my girl, and I'm gonna be making a couple $1,000s a month. And I'm going to be looking at my admin dashboard on my phone as we're sitting down eating our food, and I'm going to see it just like growing, and I'm going to see like I'm just going to look at some metrics, with whether it's TikTok Studio, whether it's my app, whether it's Apple Store Connect dashboard, whatever it is. I'm going to be looking at something. I've already manifested that moment. Yeah, well, day 152 is probably a lot sooner than expected when you look at something like a Mustang and a couple $1,000s a month, when I'm currently making like $0 a month, and I don't have a Mustang. So it's gonna be a journey. But I think if I can really lock in today, I can lock in for the rest of the month. I think that by the end of the month, I can get really close to that $1,500 revenue mark, honestly, if I'm thinking correctly. Like, if you think about it, if I do good tomorrow, the 15th, and then I do good 15 more days every single day, I think that, like, what? I could get close. We'll see. But all it's going to take is for me to be consistent, and me to have videos that are actually like quality videos. Because I can make videos that are just like, let me recreate this video on Nano Banana Pro real quick, and then the video is kind of crappy and the images inside of it look kind of fake, and you know, it's not really based off of any viral concept at all, and they could get like 500 views, you know. Or I could take my time and understand that this slideshow is like a movie and it's very important, and then I schedule all those out individually, and I manifest that they're going to do amazing, and they do amazing, and it's amazing. So yeah. All right, look, the law of manifestation, the law of attraction is real, and that's all I need to abide by. I don't need to tell myself this is what I need to do in order to get here, and I need to do this and still manifest in order to get to this place. All I need to do is manifest that it's real, and that it's happening, and that it will happen, and that it has happened. I keep looking at the analytics of all the videos that I've posted today, and I wonder why none of them are getting any views. I posted videos via Snap or TikTok Studio, and they literally have been posted. They're published. They're not scheduled, and they have 0 views. They have under 10 views. I'm trying to figure that out. Like, why? I don't know. But it's a very weird feeling. I don't like the feeling. And I don't want my videos to be like trash either. I don't want them to you know, me to make these videos and put my credits from Higgsfield into making the videos and get nothing out of it, you know? So manifesting is the only really thing. But what I'm also thinking about is, instead of just, you know, going around trying to incorporate this, and that into all the videos that I end up posting, instead, what if I just do something that's already working, you know? What if I just make all the accounts do the same exact thing and just post video, and all just scheduled 5 of them throughout the day? All I need to do is literally go find videos that already are working, right? And then just copy and paste and schedule. That's all I need to do. And then boom, I could have days in advance where I don't even need to touch anything. And they just get posted, and I get views, people come, and we're good. Today, it said we had 16 new people join the app. I'm not too sure how real that really is. I don't think that Tim posted any videos today. I can go check, but we'll see how many people actually join the app today when I look for myself on the Apple Store Connect dashboard. But yeah, dude, I can't find myself believing that, you know, this method is going to work. Like, there needs to be something that I just know that works, like, that's going to work. I don't know how to, please just work in the future. Okay, so this is the rest of day 105, and I just kind of want to give a little update as to where I am with today, as well as, you know, kind of just how far we've gotten and what this journey kind of means to me. So during this journey, it didn't start off like an app. I'm sure y'all know that by now. But I have done a lot of things. I bought AirPods. I dyed my hair. I bought many notebooks over here, as you can see. I bought a whiteboard. Sure, I've done many other things that I can't even think about right now, but I've done a lot. And a lot of time has passed by. And I built an app about, let's see, February, March, April, about 2 months ago. That's kind of crazy. 2 months ago, the app was published. It's been 2 months, and I've made about $400, and I have about 400 downloads. So yeah, I don't even know how to think what to think about this whole situation, but things are moving slow, but things are moving, and the key to winning is moving fast. And there's a lot of things that I want to do right now, if I'm being honest. I want to go on YouTube right now, put my headphones on, turn my lights off, get a Diet Coke, you know, and just lay down, turn my lights off, like I said, and just listen to the podcast that Lex Little and Steiny just filmed with the Trend Twins. And then I also have a few Ilya Taporia, like long YouTube videos that I was watching that I want to continue to watch, because he's really like the next Conor McGregor right now, and I think that it's really inspiring to watch him do what he's doing. And this last week, it's been really weird because over the weekend I had prom, and then I finished the Masters up on Sunday, and then I haven't gone to work, and it's about to be Wednesday. It's currently Tuesday. And before this, I was talking with Ethan Lindau, I was talking with Tim Lanzer, I had Nick on, and I had Jake all posting videos for me, and I was paying the money to do it. And now I just have Tim and Ethan, and Ethan said he's going to post the next 4 videos here soon. And Tim, I'm paying him $300 a month now, and he's getting me pretty good results, pretty good videos, but I'm still not profitable with him. And the process is going very slow, but it's going. And I think I'm gonna end up dropping Ethan here after he posts his next 4 videos, and then I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do with Tim. But I'm definitely not profitable, and it's not cool to be spending money on things that you're just like losing money on at the end of the day. So we'll see how I end up doing with that. But also, I'm in a weird state right now where I am trying something new, and I'm finally getting into it. I'm finally doing what I know I need to do. And I'm just like in the state of like being so flustered. Like, I'm telling you, I really have not been outside very much today. I've been, you know, around the house, and I've been outside, but I don't think I've been in my truck in like 2 days, it feels like. And I couldn't even, I feel like I dyed my hair like a month ago, but I dyed it yesterday. And like, I don't even know how to feel. Like, my priorities, my focus is just not here. It's not winter anymore. And I told myself that I wanted to keep myself away from work because it would allow me to focus more on the business and it would allow me to be with myself longer. But it's only just like mentally just destroying me right now, to be honest. Like I don't have anything to constantly presently distract myself with, so I'm just forced to be in my own. And it's what I need, but it doesn't feel good. And I've written quite a few pages down on my notebook over there, but the manifestation, it takes time, and I feel like going through different parts of my day, like being out, you know, whatever I'm doing, whether I'm getting food in the truck or whether I'm just as long as I'm not in one place the whole day, that's where manifestation really thrives, you know? Because I could do it, I could sit down and meditate 5 times in the day, but if I'm on my bed the whole entire day, like, I feel like it makes no difference and doesn't do as much work as if I were to do it 5 times or even 2 times. And I'm doing it twice in different locations. I don't know how to explain it, but it just makes sense to me. Also, I just, like I'm saying, like this whole posting content, like trying to understand the TikTok algorithm and like trying to convince myself that this is going to work and that this is working is just so tiring and I just don't understand it and it's just so annoying because I'm posting videos and they're getting no views and it's because I have 5 accounts linked under one app, and if I post a video that's similar to a video I've already posted recent to when I posted the last video that's similar, the video that I just ended up posting that's similar to the last video doesn't get any views because TikTok views it as like a repost. Like you basically just copy the video and reposted it again, but it's on a separate account. So we're still going to basically shadow ban you for it. And so that's annoying. And so my first idea was, hey, I'm going to go scroll TikTok and then find a slideshow that has gone viral. And it's going to be about like food or something, or it's going to be about gym tips. And I'm basically going to copy all of these slides, but I'm going to remake them inside of Nano Banana Pro. So it's basically like a brand new TikTok video. And I'm going to do that for like 5 different characters. So let's say if there's 5 slides I'm trying to recreate, I'm going to do 5 times 5 creators. That's what, 25 slides? And I have 5 videos and I post 5 videos on every account every day, and that was going to be my method. But the thing is if I try to recreate a viral concept across 5 different accounts, one of the videos will do somewhat well, but then the rest of the 4 will think, hey, you've already posted this video on a separate account, and we're going to shadow ban you because you're not allowed to post the same video twice on separate accounts. And they're not the same video. They're just very similar. And so it sucks. And even now, I'm getting only like 500 views a video, 700 views a video, and I'm getting like 0 comments. And every video I could post probably will end up getting, you know, 500 views and like 30 likes or something. And so the chances that any of it actually ends up converting, I don't know, man. It's just frustrating and hard to convince myself that it will really work out. But I've seen this stuff work on other accounts before, and I think that if I can take the method that I'm currently seeing being posted online, which is basically taking a fake person and a fake character, and then posting it as the first image across multiple different slideshows, and then taking images from a whole bunch of slideshows across TikTok and categorizing them together to make them fit together, and posting it after the single picture of the person, the character, and posting it as like a combined like 7 slides, and then just posting that. And then just continue to switch up everything in between and make new iterations and new videos and just post that across a whole bunch of separate accounts. I think that it can do well, and I think that it really has the potential to make videos go viral and videos really convert. And so, yeah, hopefully soon enough I end up making this work out. But for some reason, I don't see a stop button on my recording. That's super weird. I don't think my phone updated or anything. But yeah, bro. I don't know how to feel. It feels so weird because I haven't gone to work and I'm just being bored all day, trying to figure out like what to do and how to make this work out. And I got a subscription today of $34.99, a yearly subscription, which I thought was cool. And the product itself is amazing, but it's just, I'm struggling to like really get people to convert, you know? And what's actually funny is throughout my whole entire app's lifetime, I don't know if I already said this, but from like, I don't even know, it must have been like March is when I started getting people to download the app or something. But from like March 11th, I think it was, to, I don't even remember what I was going to say. From March 11th to what? To now, in the whole lifetime of the app, the most downloads I've got on a single day is 49 downloads. And that was on April 9th? Or I think it was on April 13th. I'm not sure. April 9th, April 13th, one of the two. And it was because one of my creators got a viral video and it got like 30K views or something, and it just subtly showed the app on the last screen. And then literally like yesterday or something, whatever the 13th was, I think it was yesterday, I posted a video on my personal brand account, Port6767, and it got like 1.5K views, and that's not viral. Like, I guarantee I could make another video on that account, like the next video probably I make on that account, like 1.5K views. But it got me 47 downloads yesterday, like alone. And I think that was just the power of like making a video that actually converts. Like, I was telling people like to download the app in that video. And then the viral video that got 49 downloads on like the 1st or something of April. That video was like 7 slides, and the last slide said the app is called this. And so I can get a video that gets like 1/30th of the amount of views, but get the same amount of downloads just because of conversion. Granted, I did make more money on the video that got 49 downloads than yesterday with 47 downloads by a long shot. Just because like the people coming to yesterday's video, they got 47 downloads, were people that were like, okay, this guy's 17, he made an app, like, let me go check it out. And then the people that were coming from the video on April 1st that got 49 downloads were like, what is this app called? I'm really intrigued and interested. And so it's kind of two completely different people, but regardless, I think I did end up getting some sort of an in-app purchase yesterday, whether it was a trial or whether it was, I don't know, but we still have 2 trials that are active that will hopefully convert soon. I'm not totally sure, but I guess we'll see. They don't say canceled, so I'd hope so. But tomorrow's Wednesday, and I plan on basically, like I said, going through all the accounts that I currently have created and changing the first slide of all of the videos and changing the text on all of the photos, and then changing every picture after the first picture into a sequence of pre-made, like a pre-made sequence that I basically just copied from a separate TikTok, and then just doing that across all the accounts and just scheduling out the posts. Because like, I've made posts on the Charles Lifts account that are literally the same exact format. Like I'm just changing the first image and then I'm changing the rest of the slides. And the next video I post doesn't get shadow banned. It doesn't get lower views because I did that. It's a similar video, but it doesn't make that happen. So I'm assuming if I were to post a video like I do on the Charles Lifts account, but on a separate account around the same time that I posted a separate video, that it wouldn't decline the amount of views that the video gets. So if that's true, I can make like, I literally right now could have like a week in advance, 5 accounts, 5 videos every single day. It like, I post one at what, like, I could post one at like 10 a.m. I could post one at noon. I could post one at 3. I could post one at 6. I could post one at 7 or 8:30, and I could post one at like 9:45. And, or I can do one like 3 videos a day instead or something. I don't know. But I could literally do that format right now, and I could just like literally just be sleeping for 7 days straight, like a week straight, and I would have 25 times 7. I don't know what that is, but I would have that many videos posted. I think that's like something like 150 videos or something. But yeah, like I could literally be in that position right now. All I would have to do is change the first image on all of the videos, make sure they're not the same image, and then schedule them out properly and change the sequence of slides and the rest of the images, and then just let them post. Simple as that. And then just manifest that they do well. And yeah, I don't know. There's definitely other ways that I'll hopefully end up figuring out that will do, you know, a really good job converting as well. I think simply just making good content on my Port67 account will be good too. I think that'll be really converting. If I can just make videos that are like, this app, like, I can't believe this app does this, and then I'll like close my mouth and I'll and then I'll show the app doing everything that it does, or I'll act like a UGC creator or something, and I'll say this or that. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. We're gonna try to do the organic method of making app marketing work. So yeah, peace out. Day 105. See y'all on day 106.